And you know, what's upsetting to me, timing-wise, not the fact that I'm speaking at Rotary today, mixed with the entire group, and it was pretty neat that on that game it would be anytime as a defender as I think I've ever seen. Usually guys have to make that adjustment, and he simply has come in and just, well, I'm amazed at his poise. Now he flops, and Buford is another character that he's in real soon. I would be surprised if it did. It just gave Cleveland State 2 more years probation. And believe me, you know, stranger things have happened. So it's of the way we knew to do it. And I'm not saying it's wrong. They started the game at 1 o'clock and just filled for that hour. That would not happen today. Bo and Woody would not have that type of control in the arena that we're in today's line. But we were all in the first row of Madison Square Garden, and they handed us 2 tickets. I was sitting in the front row on the other side. But it's very interesting. I mean, there's inflation. Otterbein and Wittenberg. We had a little bigger players, okay, so forth and so on. But that has changed so much players' face. TV, you know, and sold your ticket. But that's the way of the world. That's the world we live in. So it's kind of the situation when you have everything recorded and you have everything in email form. And Woody usually did something to him in football, and Fred won in basketball, but then again, Thad has done a great job with his team. The NBA, they're in a potential lockout situation. College, you must stay at least 3 years. I like the baseball rule, that once you enter, you stay 3 years. And the football rule. The rules have changed so much, and you just wonder how much. Yes, sir.
Why, what you just said, why doesn't Maddox play more of his bench to get them some experience? And they've had some games that weren't quite nail-biters this year.
I know.
Solinger. Now, the other day, he said, the coach said, you know, Solly, you didn't get to the line very much. And he said, well, Coach, they weren't fouling me. And I'm thinking, you know, what's your perspective of that? He seems to have been...
You know, so you have to watch when and said, here's what we've done. We made a loan to a kid that never came to us. It was a new group. So, and the NCAA workings, they probably don't. Gene Smith would know, could answer that question. I really couldn't tell you exactly. You know, most do not go to the pros, obviously, but, you know, and Ohio State, quite honestly, there's 1,000 kids in Ohio State, but they're asking kids to graduate from high school early. So you come to Ohio State and play spring football. And I'm just saying, how much is it?